Good morning. YFM 1463 is the next growth corridor in Katy and Fulshear. And if you're investing in commercial real estate in West Houston, you need to pay attention to FM 1463. This corridor is quietly becoming one of the most strategic development zones in the Katy Fulshear Richmond Triangle, driven by rooftops, infrastructure expansion, and commercial demand that is still early in its cycle. And for commercial property owners, developers, and 1031 exchange buyers, FM 1463 represents opportunity before full price discovery. And let's break down why. Number one is location. It's the connector between growth nodes. And FM 14363 connects I-10 West, so the Katy Energy Corridor access, along with West Park Tollway, which is a direct Houston commute access route. But also there's rapidly expanding residential communities in Fulshear. And there's Western Katy master planned growth. And this north-south spine is absorbing traffic from multiple expanding submarkets. And infrastructure precedes appreciation is the point. FM 1463 is now seeing the road expansions, the utilities, and retail support that signal the next phase of commercial density in our area. Number two is rooftops drive retail and medical demand, and retail follows rooftops. It always does. So in communities like Cross Creek Ranch or Jordan Ranch or Tamaron, those all have added thousands of rooftops over the last few years. And Fulshear's population has surged more than 1,000% over the past decade. And that demographic pressure creates demand for retail pad sites, for quick service restaurants, for medical office buildings, but also for daycare and service-oriented retail in neighborhood strip centers. And the commercial infrastructure is still catching up is the point. And that gap is an opportunity. Three is medical and professional office expansion. And as households increase, healthcare demand follows. And what we're seeing is that FM 1463 is bringing urgent care centers, but also dental clinics and pediatric offices, as well as specialty medical build-to-suit opportunities. And for doctors and dentists considering owner-occupied space, this corridor is going to offer you a little bit lower land basis than, say, just inside the Grand Parkway, but also strong household income demographics and the potential for future appreciation tied to residential absorption. And owner users can control occupancy costs and build equity simultaneously. So number four is retail pad and mixed use development momentum. And developers are beginning to secure, say, 1 to 2 acre hard corners in corporate credit QSR pre-leases, but also multi-tenant strip center development sites. And this follows the Texas growth market formula. First come the rooftops, then come the traffic counts, and then corporate retail shows up. And that provides the opportunity for stabilized long-term financing. And early investors secure the land, and late investors will buy the stabilized assets at compressed cap rates. So buy now and you have your biggest potential for appreciation. Number five is industrial and flex spillover. With I-10 West's congestion and pricing rising, light industrial and flex users are moving west. And FM 1463 still has proximity to I-10, to the West Park Tollway, to the Richmond industrial corridors. And that all positions it for service-based industrial demand. So I think HVAC companies, plumbing, contractor flex space, and logistics overflow. And as West Houston continues expanding, the outer ring absorbs service demand. So number six, why investors should pay attention now. Well, we're in a market cycle where we're going to see construction costs remain elevated and financing is more disciplined. And many investors are waiting. And that hesitation creates land and early phase development opportunities for disciplined capital. And if you wait until full retail density and traffic signals are complete, pricing is going to adjust. And FM 1463 is still in the transition phase, not the fully matured phase. And that matters. So let's make some observations for today. And FM 1463 is not speculation. And it's really just an infrastructure-backed, population-driven expansion. And who's that good for? Well, that's good for retail pad developers, but also for medical office buyers and strip center investors, but also 1031 exchange buyers and service-based industrial users. And this quarter deserves underwriting attention. And that, my friends, is it for the day. Please visit HoustonRealEstateBrokerage.com to figure out how to get a hold of me. Love to talk to you more. Have a good day.